So what is this NIC? Network Interface Card. Network Interface Card. What is NIC? Network Interface Card. Okay. For example, again I'm going to drawing. This drawings are killing time in here. If I use other places drawing, it will take less time at least. For example, I have a wide devices are there, like a desktops are there. Okay. I have a desktop is there, and there is some switch or hub is there. Okay. So these are the devices need to connect to the network, but they need a NIC, means if to this NIC only we can able to connect. Okay, to this NIC only we can able to connect. Like this. You want to connect your device to the network, we need a NIC. So in another part, sir, I have a laptop or a mobile phone, so I want to connect network, but there is no NIC here. Okay. So how you can connect your wireless devices? For example, you are connecting with the Wi-Fi. Okay, you are connecting with a Wi-Fi. So for example, your mobile is there, you are connected to your Wi-Fi, right? Or maybe a laptop. Laptop having both wired and wireless facilities. Some other things like a tablet, wireless devices. But these devices, okay, even these devices also having a NIC, that is your wireless adapter is there. Okay, you are connecting these wireless devices to a wireless access point or a router. You are connecting like this. This is a wireless device like a wireless access point or a wireless router. You are connecting these devices. So these devices must have an NIC, that is wireless NIC. That's it. So you have a device and you want to connect network, either it is a wired network or wireless network, NIC is must be there. Okay. Any device want to connect in network need NIC, network interface card. Okay. NIC can be wired connectivity or wireless connectivity. Can be wired type or wireless type of NIC it is. Okay. So this is a Ethernet wired type of connectivity. It is a Ethernet wired type of connectivity. You can see Ethernet port or a LAN port which we can connect with the wire, and we insert this to the desk one in your computer or a server. We are inserting this into PC. One more thing I want to show you guys. Laptop RJ45. It is wide connectivity. This is RJ45. For laptop, you can also connect this wide connectivity. So it is built inside. This Ethernet is built inside only. Okay, RJ45 just port. Okay, on motherboard, on normal desktop motherboard also RJ45 array. So these are the LAN card or Ethernet card we are inserting into this PCI board. Some motherboards are directly having an built-in NIC Ethernets are there. Some are required to add additionally. Okay, so these are the basic point I want to say. If in case, if you are having a wireless devices built inside wireless connector chipset is there. Okay. So this is a Wi-Fi adapters nowadays. This is for laptop built inside your laptop. It is you are using to connect Wi-Fi, which is inside your laptop. If you know, these are the USB based wireless adapters. Okay, so you can connect it to your USB port. So then we can able to connect wireless network, your Wi-Fi network. This is another one. This is this type. I want to shopping. Yeah, this is also opening something. See this? This is directly you can insert into your desktop. So you can connect to your wireless Wi-Fi kind of stuff. It is a N300 model, 300 Mbps wireless slot connectivity. Directly you can insert into desktop. This is dual band, so 32-bit gigabyte, so 10 Gbps Ethernet. It is very big speed. Just I need this type of connectors. Okay, this is for wireless. But most of the time we have a it is a small one, so for making more very easy purpose. very small. So like this, we can waste a lot of time on these things. Okay, simple guys, it is. Whether it is wired or wireless devices, need a NIC to connect. Need a NIC to connect in the network. Okay, so these are the things about your NIC, network interface card. So this is Ethernet port. So I'm talking in Ethernet, guys. So Ethernet is a wired device generally. It is a wire, not wireless. It is a wired device only. Okay. So these Ethernets actually three types: Ethernet, fast Ethernet, gigabit Ethernet. Okay. So Ethernet is 10 Mbps, small b. Okay, bits per second. So fast Ethernet can give speed. This data speed, transmission speed is 100 Mbps. So gigabit Ethernet is around 1000 Mbps or 1 Gbps. Okay, so these are the different speeds of Ethernet. In our olden days, these Ethernets, okay, this Ethernet also called as LAN card. Okay, Ethernet is also called as LAN cards. So the totally three type LAN card. That's it. LAN card is only okay. NIC card, a LAN card. These are all Ethernets only. Of course, different types came into market. Okay. So what is that RJ45? What is our LAN port? Okay. RJ represents registered it is correct. So registered jack. That LAN port it is showing Ethernet port or a LAN port. Or a LAN port. Okay, this is not finished, guys. Every NIC already yesterday only I told this story.
Sir, what does 45 represent? RJ45 means 45 what represent?
The model it is 8 wires are there now. So RJ45 is for a twisted pair cable. So either UTP or STP type cable, 4 pair cable. 4 pair UTP or STP cable we are using. 4 pair means it contains 8 wires. RJ11 standard is there. RJ11 standard is our old telephone cables are there now, or telephone wires, telephone connector that in a backside telephone connecting is there now. That is standard is RJ11. Okay, it is a 2 pair cable. It's a 2 pair wire. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah, tell me.
so basically the speed is depends on Ethernet or depends on the connection, like what kind of speed we are getting from our.
It depends upon your switch or a hub, cable, Ethernet type.
Okay.
For example, I have taken 1 Gbps, means gigabit Ethernet is there, and the
Hmm.
cable is Cat5, means that is only 100 Mbps support. And maybe my switch is fast Ethernet and my laptop is gigabit Ethernet. So 100 Mbps only I will get it. Okay.
Okay.
Which is lower based on lower communication only it is.
So basically
I'm
both
using
parameters are important.
you tell me?
So basically both parameters are important. If we are getting
Yeah, right.
1 Gbps speed, so we need Ethernet of that speed, right?
Right. I have a 1 Gbps switch. Cat6 cable means 1 Gbps cable it is 1 gigabit Ethernet. So I will get a 1 Gbps of data transmission. Okay. But if something is lower, my laptop is fast Ethernet. So even I am getting a 1 Gbps of data transmission speed, I can't receive. Okay. So that's the dependent. All parameters are important.
So then how the when we check our internet speed on web browser, so how they recognize as we don't have the speed of that? Like
Yeah, your internet speed is different. Network speed is different. Internet speed is it's a purely depends upon your subscription.
okay.
So your router or something is there, no? It is from outside. For example, you take a 50 Mbps subscription. So your internet person is sending a packet, right, to you. So from outside to inside, internet is 50 Mbps. But how you check? That's a good question. How we can able to see this 50 Mbps we are getting or not? You know, apps, right? Okla, speed test, speed test. Google speed test is also there. Okay, it will tell check your internet speed under 30 seconds. Test usually transfer 40 MB of data. So what it will do while you are testing, it transfer some data from your PC to their one of their Google server like that. So while you are transmitting and receiving, so for transmitting means upload, receiving means download. So how much per second data you are able to transmit and receive. So based on that, it will give you what is your internet current speed. You taken a 50 Mbps or 100 Mbps. Point is how much you are getting now. That is important. You know, usually even yesterday also I am getting speed around 90 Mbps, 95. Today is become very less. I don't know why, because of this tufan or something is there, no? In a south side we have a yeah, cyclone, tufan, some names are there. Okay. So maybe because of that one or anything. See how much slow speed I am getting. The server is in Chennai, latency is 16 milliseconds. So your internet connection should be able to handle streaming of HD videos. Yeah, you got
Sir,
a
which type of
1.9.
data is transferred?
Okay. This is, I don't know, means which type of data means they create a one packet, like a ping type of packet with a certain size, 10 MB, 20 MB, 50 MB, like that. So they will transfer and as well as receive means upload, download, they will check it. And once done completed, it will delete from your PCNs.
Okay, sir.
Okay, guys. So every PC must have an NIC, right? Every PC must have an NIC to connect in the network, whether it is wired device or wireless device, mobile phone or laptop or desktop kind of stuff. You need it. So in a wired devices, we are already discussed. This is a Ethernet. In this three type of Ethernets, Ethernet, fast Ethernet, gigabit Ethernet. So Ethernets are not available now, but fast Ethernet, next generation gigabit Ethernet. So two are available. Okay. Next. Every NIC network interface card, whether it's wired or wireless, has MAC address, has a MAC address which is given by manufacturer of that NIC manufacturer given this MAC address. MAC address is also called as what? Address or hardware address. MAC address cannot changeable. MAC address cannot be changeable. You cannot change the MAC address. Okay. IP address can be changeable. MAC address cannot be changeable. It is a fixed address. Okay. Of course, MAC spoofing is possible. MAC spoofing means duplicating MAC address. Duplicating MAC address. MAC binding possible. Where we use MAC binding in Wi-Fi type of network. In Wi-Fi type of networks.
Sir,
Okay.
what does that spoofing word means?
Yes, spoofing means you are in the local network because MAC works in local network only. Outside network you can't do anything with MAC address. So in your local network you want to attack someone. You can spoof yourself means while you are sending a packet, your source MAC address you are duplicating with certain softwares. While you are sending a packet, you will send source MAC address, destination MAC address, source IP address, destination IP address. So this time you use source MAC address, duplicate source MAC address you will send. So then no one knows you are sending also, and usually for attacking and as well as for a protection purpose also. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So that is MAC spoofing means using certain softwares we duplicate our MAC address means original MAC address does not change, only while you are sending or receiving a packet in that one the MAC address is different. Okay, you want to receive someone's packet, so what you do, you change your spoof your MAC address with someone's MAC address in the LAN communication. MAC binding is possible in a Wi-Fi networks, usually in a wireless networks, security purpose. What is this? Whenever
Hello.
you want to connect to your Wi-Fi router, you need a name of the router and password, right? You go to,
No, sir.
yeah. If you click here, so on your network icons, it will shows what are the networks are available in surrounding. Click on that network, click on connect. It asks for a password. Give the password, you will get connected. Once you are connected, password will save in your system. So second time you don't need to give. For example, the passwords are very critical, right? So we don't allow everyone to get connected to our Wi-Fi network. More number of devices connected also, it will make more slower network connectivity. Okay, so what happened? So my password may leak, my password may be known by multiple people. So what to do? We do MAC binding. So we go to our Wi-Fi router, do certain settings, Okay, do certain settings like a MAC binding settings. Go to Wi-Fi router, go to MAC binding, give your MAC addresses like your laptop MAC address, your mobile phone MAC address, in your home someone's are working there, so their MAC addresses will add it. So what will happen if anyone is trying to connect to your Wi-Fi? Okay, so they given your username and password. They know the name and password, but Wi-Fi router verifies their MAC address. If the Wi-Fi MAC address, the MAC address is listed under yellow MAC address list, so it will give the connection. Okay, yeah, I have to draw because someone sent me. Spoofing, okay, the letter can search, but I'm trying to say Wi-Fi router part. Okay, see this. This is my Wi-Fi router. So I want to connect to my Wi-Fi router. So I'll search, I'll give name and password. When I'm trying to connect it, already I given a MAC list. Allow these devices if matches with this MAC addresses. MAC address matches, allow the device. MAC address is not matches, do not give the connection to a device. That is called a MAC binding. MAC spoofing means your device having a NIC having a MAC address. But while you are sending a packet, okay, instead of sending your original source MAC address, will send some different MAC address. That is called as MAC spoofing. So usually for defending and attacking purpose also. So MAC binding possible. Okay. Yeah, I didn't told about other points about a MAC address, guys. MAC address is given by manufacturer of NIC. MAC address is 48 in bit. Represent, not repeated, present in 12 hexadecimal number, represented in 12 hexadecimal numbers. Okay, so how it is look like? So something like 0015.
Sir, how MAC spoofing is possible? Sir, you have said that MAC address can't be changeable. Then how it is possible
Your
to?
original MAC address cannot be changed on NIC. MAC address is not changing.
Yeah.
Using some people, like using certain softwares, while packet is sending, they manipulate the packet with different MAC address. Or while you are receiving, also some people use certain softwares or commands. They manipulate the packet to receive someone's packet also. Just okay. 12 hexadecimal number. Some it is look like that one. That's it. And you know how to check the MAC address in a command prompt, right? One is GETMAC. Another command is IPCONFIG space /all. This is also there in GUI mode. You know already. Okay, this is basic points about a MAC address. That is about your NIC and MAC address part. All communications by IP address. Always remember, all communications by IP address. Without IP address, we can't communicate. with MAC address. It is MAC address. While you are sending and receiving packet, the packet contains the source and destination MAC address. But with MAC address, we don't communicate. Okay. He started music again. Guys, relax for a minute or just take 5 minutes break. Then I will do this one. Just take 5 minutes break. Better.
Can you show your page number 16, sir? Page number 16.
Page number 16. This is I went to ncpa.cpl, like adapter, double click, open details. This is the physical address. Physical address means MAC address. This mode already I have shown yesterday. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Take 5